Carolina attorney Alec Murdaugh was found guilty of murdering his wife and son back in 2023, basically to distract from financial crimes he was committing. But there was a huge twist in the case on Wednesday. Maybe you remember this case.
Yeah.
But the state Supreme Court has overturned the convictions due to improper conduct on the part of the county clerk. Okay? She interfered with this. It doesn't mean that Murdaugh has been exonerated, just that he will now be retried for the same crimes. What did you think when you heard about this? Sonny, I ask you.
I wasn't shocked. I mean, the Supreme Court decision was 5-0. You know, the integrity of the jury process is extremely important. And lawyers always say cases are won and lost at jury selection. It's very important that the 12 people that are there or the 6 people that are there are impartial, listen to all the evidence, and are not tampered with. That's your right to a fair trial. It's a constitutional right.
This guy's not going to get off scot-free, right?
No.
He's not out there walking because he's likely going to be incarcerated for the rest of his life. He was sentenced to 40 years on federal charges, other charges, and these were related to financial crimes, including conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
Which he admits he's guilty of embezzlement.
Well, what he did was he stole over $12 million from vulnerable clients. So he would make settlements, and he wouldn't even tell these vulnerable clients that he had settled. He was keeping the money,
nanny.
and he was spending
the most
money.
egregious part was the housekeeper was died. I won't get into the legal.
Under mysterious circumstances.
Under circumstances, and she had 2 surviving sons. They've lost their mother.
Yeah.
He encouraged them to sue him so they could get some money, and he proceeded to steal it back from them.
And it was like
so they lost their mother, and he stole
$4 million.
from their,
There are actually 5 questionable deaths linked to this man. Of course, this was the only case he had been tried and convicted in. But this is an incredibly sketchy.
The mother,
housekeeper, the mother, the child, Stephen Smith, the young friend of one of his sons.
Oh, that's right.
But this story kind of had everything. It's the haves versus the have-nots, how the powerful and politically connected can get away with things
He's like
that no one else would.
He's like a third-generation attorney and
in his family, ran the courts
It's called Murdaugh
essentially.
country.
Yes.
When that's the nickname for the area.
But what I was thinking, I'd be curious Sonny's opinion on this is, so there is supposed to be a retrial here, but I think he could still be convicted because there's very compelling evidence. There's video footage that places him at the crime scene. He repeatedly lied about not being there. But now you have the defense that's super prepared for the best evidence. Like, how likely is this?
You know, I think it's really hard to retry cases that have become so popular. Movies have been made about this case. There have been documentaries made about this case. And as time goes by, witnesses' memories fade. So those people that are still alive, they may not remember it in the same way. So it's pretty difficult.
If he was a poor white guy, a black guy, or a Latino guy, he'd be rotting in jail for these charges.
He'd still be in jail. He'd still be in jail.